Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyersguy. I got some things that I need to address right now. And I'd like to address the comments Travis Kennedy made about the team right now. You know, I agree with what he was saying. He was saying that it's frustrating. He was saying that the team needs to be a better team. He says the team really needs to evolve. And this team, honestly, has not been able to evolve or adapt to any changes. And I get it, a lot of us, we don't like the shootouts. There are some people that don't like the 3-on-3, and some people that don't like the new playoff format. But you still have to go out there and compete night after night. And you still have to have the effort. You have to have the drive to be a champion. And this team does not have the drive of a champion. It doesn't, let's be real. The last time the Flyers made the playoffs, it was when the entire world shut down due to the pandemic. And honestly, I think that's pretty sad. I really do. I think that's pretty sad. And the Flyers lost to the Islanders in 2020 in Game 7 of the 2020 Eastern Conference semifinals. That was the future. That was the sign of things to come for this team. 2020, the year 2020, predicted the future for the Philadelphia Flyers. And it's a horrible future. And right now we're living in this future, in the present. And it sucks. I honestly think that series, after losing to the Islanders in Game 7, I honestly think that was a bad omen. I really do, because after 2020, the 2021 abbreviated season start, that was a disaster. An absolute disaster for the Philadelphia Flyers. Season after that, complete disaster. Season after that, a good start, but a shitty ending. 2023, 2024, a good first half, but a shitty second half. 2024, same thing. 2025, or this season, Matthew Michon is being criticized for his weight. There's this whole drama about him and Rick Tocchet. And there's this whole thing with Konechny about him being frustrated. And people misconstrued. They said Konechny was crying. Konechny was not crying about not making the playoffs. Konechny was pissed off. He was angry. He was showing his primal anger. And it's frustrating not making the playoffs. Because we all want this team to make the playoffs. And it's frustrating. I'm 39 years old. About to be 49 years old. And the Philadelphia Flyers have still not made the playoffs. You know how sad that is? To be a 40-year-old man still waiting for the Flyers to make the playoffs? You know how sad that is? I don't think it's sad, but, when you're 40 years old and a Flyers fan, it kind of sucks. And I don't want to be that 50-year-old guy still waiting for the Flyers to make the playoffs. I don't want to be that guy at 50 years old still waiting for the Flyers to make the playoffs. Hell, I don't want to be a 60-year-old still waiting for the playoffs. Oh, I know some 60-year-olds to have seen them make the playoffs. I'm just saying, the older I get, the more desperate for the playoffs I am. I really don't understand why this team can't make the playoffs. I really don't understand it. It is such an anomaly. It's hockey's anomaly. It's an anomaly in hockey. How can a team so good, how can a team like the Philadelphia Flyers, a team with a rich franchise, a rich history of hockey, not make the playoffs in 5 seasons? Honestly, I think ownership has something to do with it. Dan Helferty, I don't trust the guy. I think he's a glorified used car salesman getting into hockey. That's how I feel about it. It is so sad and so frustrating that this team cannot get into the playoffs. It's frustrating hearing Rick Tocchet say the same exact thing during every press conference. It's the same damn thing. Every press conference. We need to play better. We shouldn't have did that. About the injury, I don't know what happened to him. He fell. Like, seriously. Every press conference. This is Rick Tocchet. We need to play better. We need to check harder. The forecheck needs to be better. Defensively, we need to play better in the goaltender. And, Lazar, he played well, but the team needs to do better in front of him. And now, he also says this. Well, it's frustrating that, just keep killing hockey games. You gotta find ways. So with hockey games, you gotta stay focused. You gotta have that mindset. That winning mindset to win games. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna say the same thing. I always say after every game. Like, if you say the same thing after every game, look, I'm sorry. I defended Rick Tocchet early in the season. I gave the guy a chance. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But the Tocchet experiment is not working. He's not the right guy for this hockey team. That's just how I feel about that. And I'm going to say right now, maybe we were wrong about Tortorella. Maybe we should give Torts another chance. But it's too late now. I don't think Tortorella wants anything to do with this organization anymore. It's so sad. It's just a sad, unfortunate thing for this fan base. It really is. No fan base deserves to go through this. And I've seen fan bases go through this before. The Buffalo Sabres, the New York Islanders, the Rangers are going through it right now as well. And honestly, to be honest, I really have no answers. I don't know what the Flyers are going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. I've been a fan for all my life. I've been a fan from 1989 all the way up to the present year, which is 2026. And this team still hasn't given us the answers we want. I honestly think that Comcast could care less about us. I don't think Dan Helferty cares about us. And that's just how I feel about it. A lot of people may say, because of what I'm saying, that Flyers fans are annoying. We're not annoying. We're frustrated. We're sick and tired of not making the playoffs year after year. It's an absolute disgrace to what the great Ed Snyder built. It's absolute disrespect to Ed Snyder. And the Flyers should be ashamed of themselves. Ashamed of the way they played. Ashamed of the way they got everyone's hopes up in the beginning of the season. Tom Brady said it best in one of his videos. We got caught up in the trap. Once again, I honestly think we need to stop falling for this trap. Because this has happened 3 times already. 3 times this has happened. 3 times we fell for it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, I'm never going to trust you again. And I'm sorry, it has to be this way. I have to be real with you guys. It's not good. Things are not going well for the Philadelphia Flyers. And, things need to get better before they get worse, because this is ridiculous, the way things have been going for this hockey team. I watch the game every night with my mother. And every night, she can sense the disappointment in my eyes. And I can sense the disappointment in her eyes by the way the game's going. This isn't good. And honestly, I have other plans during the off season. I'll be once again focusing on minor league playoff hockey. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I gotta do something. So I'll be supporting the Lehigh Valley Phantoms as they try to make the postseason. I'll also be focusing on the Reading Royals as they try to make the postseason as well, because let's face it, the Flyers, I don't think they're making the playoffs. That's just how I feel, and I'm optimistic about things. But I have to be honest. I don't think it's happening this year. I don't think it's happening. I really don't. It's a damn shame. It really is a damn shame. It's not going to happen. Once again. And I'm so sorry that I have to say that. But it's true. It's true. And things are not going to get better. At least right now. I don't know what's going to happen during the trade deadline. If Travis Konecny wants to leave the team, then I don't blame him. I don't blame him for leaving. I understand why. Not making the playoffs for 5 going on 6 seasons can really take a toll on somebody. Can really mess with them, and it's just a damn shame. And if Travis Konecny leaves, I wish him good luck, because he deserves a lot better than this shit show. He deserves a lot better than this shit show. That's just how I feel about that. Like I said in the beginning, Philadelphia Flyers, thanks for nothing.